Ever wondered why truth and righteousness are vital in our lives? Well, the second chapter of 2 Peter delivers a profound message on this matter. So buckle up for a journey into the heart of this powerful chapter. Starting with verse 1, Peter warns of false prophets and teachers who will introduce destructive heresies in the church. This verse serves as a wake-up call, reminding us to stay alert and discerning, not to be swayed by false teachings that may lead us astray. In verse 2, Peter highlights the dangerous influence of these false teachers, indicating that many will follow their sensuality. It's a reminder to us all to guard our hearts and minds, not to be led by our fleshly desires, but to seek wisdom and truth. Moving on to verse 3, Peter reveals the motive behind these false teachings: greed. He warns that these teachers will exploit others with false words. It's a timely reminder that truth should never be compromised for personal gain. Verses 4 to 10 speak of God's judgment on the wicked and his rescue of the righteous. It's a reassurance that while the wicked may seem to prosper, God's justice will prevail. It's a call for us to strive for righteousness, even in the face of adversity. Verse 11, in contrast, speaks of angels who, despite being greater in power and might, do not pronounce a blasphemous judgment. This verse emphasizes humility and respect, showing us the importance of speaking with wisdom and restraint. From verses 12 to 16, Peter describes the characteristics of false teachers. They are compared to irrational animals, caught and destroyed in their corruption. It's a sobering reminder that living a life devoid of truth and righteousness leads to destruction. Verses 17 to 22 illustrate the end of those who follow false teachings. They are like springs without water, mists driven by a storm, promising much but delivering nothing. Here, Peter is warning us not to be deceived by empty promises. To summarize, 2 Peter chapter 2 teaches us the importance of discernment, righteousness, and truth. It warns us against false teachings, greed, and corruption, reminding us that while the wicked may seem to prosper temporarily, God's justice will always prevail. It also emphasizes humility, respect, and wisdom. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, remember the teachings of 2 Peter chapter 2. Stay true to righteousness, guard your heart against false teachings, and always seek wisdom and truth. Because in the end, it's not about how we start the race, but how we finish it. So strive for a finish that is pleasing to God, a race run with truth, righteousness, and unwavering faith.